Got the team in overdrive. Going levels where we can't describe. Circle small, but we don't divide. Watch your money flip and multiply. New money, that's the main flow. Bitches putting on the same show. Nigga never really changed though. Shining bright on the new glow. On the come up in a bag down. Young nigga on the.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reem, and I'm back with another video. A lot of people have been asking me, yo, Reem, which MyPark you think is best? And I always find myself in debates with my friends on which one I think is best versus which one they think is best. So you know what? I said forget it. I'm gonna make a video about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, before I get into this video, I want to let everybody know that this is my opinion. You ain't gotta agree. That's fine. Just let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Alright, let's get into it. Yo, introduced back in 2013 with NBA 2K14, man. MyPark. The MyPark game mode, man. That shit. When I first played that shit, man, I was fucking hype as fuck. Like, I dropped everything and called all my friends to, yo, y'all niggas gotta get PS4. Like, this is before niggas got PS4s and shit. I'm like, y'all niggas gotta get PS4. Like, I gotta play this 2K14 shit. Y'all niggas gotta play this MyPark shit. Like, this shit, that MyPark shit was fucking hot. Like, that shit was revolutionary, bro. Like, and since then, it's just been straight MyPark. I mean, of course, we play My Career to get the upgrades and get the badges, so when we do get on the park, we be able to kill. But aside from that, all we ever did was play Park, man. We ain't play nothing else. Which brings me to the point of my video. I want to give y'all my top 4 parks from throughout NBA 2K14 all the way up to 2K17. Let's get into it.
And coming in at number 4 on my list, NBA 2K16's MyPark. Out of all the MyParks, I don't know, man. I like this one the least. You know, with this game, they gave us park cards, which I thought was fucking whack. The highest rep in this game was Legend 5. They also introduced house rules, which I thought was fun. Some of the house rules was really fun. Some of them were stupid, but I guess they all can't be winners. The best thing, in my opinion, to come out of NBA 2K16 was fucking Pro-Am. Pro-Am at the time was fucking a phenomenal idea and a phenomenal concept. The ability to create your own team and then go online and challenge other people's teams and their arenas and have them come to your home arena, that shit was really fun at first. But eventually it got boring playing for no rep and just playing for 500 to 1,000 VC sometimes. So we ended up just going back to the park, man. But like I said, overall I enjoyed the park mode in NBA 2K16, but I couldn't really get behind it. Coming in at number 3 on my list, NBA 2K17's MyPark. I mean, this year's park was a roller coaster. I mean, patch after patch, up and down, up and down. 2K would fix some shit and then patch something else. Fix some shit and then patch something else. It was just really crazy, but I mean, overall, it was still a fun experience. It still is a fun experience. With this 2K, they gave us Park After Dark, which was a huge failure. I'm not going to get into that. The highest rep in this game was Legend, and when you hit Legend, you was able to get something called being immortalized. Now, me personally, I still don't know what that shit means in regards of 2K. So if y'all niggas know, if anybody know, let me know. Talk to me in the comment section below. But I'm just gonna assume that you get a statue or some shit. They probably build a statue for you in the next game. You know. Also, we got the Mountain Dew tournament. When you place top 10 in that tournament, you get a permanent plus 10 boost to all your stats, which is really OP as fuck. We got park badges. Park badges, I like the park badges. Hope they add new park badges for NBA 2K18. Hope they bring those back. Just give us some new ones. I like those. Also in NBA 2K17, they introduced the archetype system. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about the archetype system, but I like it. I think it's cool. And I hope they bring it back because it gives NBA that RPG feel. It makes it more fun for me personally. I like it. So I hope they bring it back. We also got double alley-oops, which I haven't done many of them. I think I've done about 2 or 3. Never really care for those. We got a bunch of new dances and animations, squad intros, get backs, that kind of fun shit. But I mean, overall, NBA 2K17, like I said, was a fun experience. It still is a fun experience, but I like I like the MyParks from the next 2 games more than I like the MyPark from this year's game. And coming in at number 2 on my list, NBA 2K14's MyPark. This one was a hard decision because this game was just so much fun and so simple. You can just get on the court and just play with your friends and didn't have to deal with none of the extra bullshit we have to deal with now, like speed boosting and park cards. And you know, you could just get on, play with your friends, and just play straight up basketball by 1s and 2s to 21. I mean, the wait times did get long though. You know, it did take, some games did take longer than it should because of the 1s and 2s, but like I said, man, when you did get on, it was a really fun game to play. I mean, not to say this game didn't have its flaws, because a lot of the times the spots would get broken, or when you try and play with your friends, some random would hop on and you couldn't do nothing about it and you had to play the game, you know. But I mean, aside from a few rough spots, like I said, this is definitely still one of my favorites and by far one of the most fun games to get on and play. If I could still play this game right now, I would. But you know, 2K discontinued the service. There was no rep system in this game, but like I said, man, this game was really fun, and if I could, I'll play it to this day. And coming in at number 1 on my list, NBA 2K15's MyPark. 2K took the groundwork laid by NBA 2K14 and took it to the next level with NBA 2K15. I mean, this year we got new parks. They gave us new affiliations. They gave us an online teammate grade system. They gave us a rep system and rep rewards. So we was playing for something. They also added the Jordan Rec Center, where you was able to play 5-on-5 bottle whistle basketball for 4 quarters. Like, that shit was a lot of fun when the shit wasn't lagging and kicking people out, but still, like, you know, 2K. They gave us flashy passes, park dunks. The squads feature was finally able to squad up with our friends, so we don't have to worry about running with a random who hopped on the spot last minute. They introduced a stage where you can play for VC. I mean, I spent a lot of time on the stage, man, because I ain't feel like having to pay for VC when I could just beat people for it online. They also introduced Rival Day and the MyPark Championship, which we won. Shout out to all of the old time flyers from NBA 2K15. Yeah, man, overall NBA 2K15 was definitely my favorite, my all-time favorite MyPark game to play, man. I also think when you hit Legend 3 in this game, you got a fucking mascot. Yeah, you get to wear a mascot in this one. This is the first game to ever introduce mascots and shit. I forgot to mention that earlier. Like I said though, man, NBA 2K15 is definitely my favorite ones, man. If I could play this one all day, I would. Hopefully 2K will turn the servers back on for some of these old 2Ks, man, because I definitely want to go back and play these shits.
And there you have it, man. My picks, my top 4. Let me know your top 4 in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.